Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Pz.Kpfw 1 Ausf. I think I've got that right. Pz.Kpfw 1 Ausf. Yep, it's the Tier 3 German light tank. The one with the 7.92mm Mauser cannon. Well, it's a machine gun actually. And it's one of the fastest light tanks in the game. It's under the command of Day 333 of Philo on the south spawn of Himmelsdorf. And battle has commenced. Well, he can do a forward speed of 79 kilometers an hour. And he's got the ability to fire 40 rounds in a burst. It's extremely nippy. Not too steady on corners, unfortunately, because it can flip over. Quite a narrow gauge. But the Germans actually built this little light tank as a scout. It was to go out there ahead of the heavy tanks, find the enemy and start passing that information back. So they've got two crew, a driver and a commander who also loads the gun and aims it. And we've got some enemy in sight at the moment. Dave's moving forward up to the hill. Now, nobody in sight at the moment. Okay, right, well, there's nobody you can fire at the moment from here, but there might be somebody else up on the hill. So he's just going to gingerly go around the corner. He's spotted a few enemy tanks down below. There doesn't appear to be anybody up here with him. So it means that he can take shots at the enemy. And there's an M2 medium down there. Oh, most of those shells are hitting the rocks. He's just in the wrong position. You need to move over to that gap. That's it. Move over to the gap. It's a lot easier from there. Okay, now we can hit him and take him out. Oh, well, the M2 went straight into cover the moment he was being hit. And that T-56 has been badly damaged, and now he's gone. And he's continuing to fire the rounds in, hoping that the M2 will come out. And he has. But we're not loaded, and now we can get him, and we got the kill. Okay, well, we've got some hits there. We've got 2 kills. Now it looks like the M2 medium on our own team has actually turned blue. He's got -1 against him. He might have gone been banned. Well, anyway, Dave's done a quick handbrake turn. And it looks like he's going to try and attack that Panzer 4A. And look at those shells, they're ripping through the armour. The penetration on these guns is actually quite good, 39mm. 39mm of pen, and they can do 11 damage per shot. Got 40 rounds in the mag. Okay, he's moving forward, going back down the banana. I think there's some enemy tanks that are nearing our cap, but no, Dave's decided he's not going to do that. Not directly. Well, one of the enemies has been taken out. That was the AMX-38. He would have had difficulty penetrating that without using APCR. He does have some APCR. And there's an M5 Stuart. He can penetrate that. Unfortunately, he doesn't get all of the damage. So he's going to have to reload. And the M5 Stuart gets a couple of shots. Oh, he's gone in now. Yep, gets the kill. Okay. Now, that's his 3rd kill. There's an FCM 36Pz.Kpfw who's also got 3 kills, so they're good brother in arms. Oh, looks like one of the enemies capping. It could be that Cruiser 4. He just took a big hit. I think he just killed our FCM Pz.Kpfw, and here's the Panzer 4, Cruiser 4, and he's gone. And there's an IKV 72 there. We need to reload, and he's only got 40 rounds of standard ammo left. The IKV could badly damage him. So he's side scraping around the corner. Locks on. Fires the round in. Oh, pulls out. And yes, he got him. Now he's on to the APCR. Now this is where it gets expensive, because the APCR does cost quite a bit. But he now has 5 kills. If he can get one more, he's got a Top Gun. And there are still 3 enemy out there. Ooh, now you have to watch it when you go around corners where there's uncertain ground. Oh, there's one of the enemy now. It's a Vespa. Okay, he's trying desperately to get over there as quickly as he can, because he needs that kill to get the Top Gun. He's locked on. He starts firing and takes the Vespa. That's his Top Gun. Now there's just 2 enemy remaining, and there's one of them there. It's the Sexton. If he kills this as well, that means a Pascucci's medal. He's coming out, going into cover there just for a second to avoid the Sexton shooting him. Well, he's firing rounds in, but the Sexton is based on the chassis of the M4, so he's actually got a very tough chassis to try and kill. He's now loading and right into the side. That's his Pascucci's. There's only 1 enemy left. He's got 7 kills. If he can get the last one, he won't get a Radley Walters because they don't award them at this level, but he will have 8 kills. And the satisfaction of knowing that had he been at tier 5, he would have ended up with a Radley Walters as well. It's a Panzer IIIe, and he's lost virtually all of his health. He's only got 25% left. Oh no, he's behind you! He's behind you! Whoa! Turns. Goes after him. And that's it! Gets the last kill. Whew. And that was quite exciting. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Dave 333 in the Pz.Kpfw 1 Ausf. He managed to get a duelist badge for taking down 2 tanks that did damage to him during the battle, a Pfeiffer effect for dealing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle, a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, he got 13 in total, a Pascucci's medal for taking out the Vespa and the Sexton, a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, at least 1,000 hit points and 20% of the enemy total, and a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. Sadly, no Radley Walters, as I said, because they don't award them below tier 5, so all we've got to make up for it is the fact that he got a win 8 of 12,765. So let's have a look at the team score. Well, there you have it. That's why he got the high caliber, 1,039 hit points of damage. The next highest score was the FCM 36Pak40, taken out by the Cruiser 4, and he managed to get 659 hit points. And then we have to look to the Cruiser 4 on the enemy team. He managed to get 622, and he also picked up a Pascucci's for killing 2 of our Arty. On the kills side, it was definitely Dave 333 who managed to get 8 kills. The next highest scorer only had half his total. The Cruiser 4 managed to get 4, and then the FCM Pak 40, he managed to get 3 kills, and then there's some tanks with 2s and 1s. When it came to base XP, it was Dave 333 of Philo, managed to get 1,105 base XP, and then we have the FCM Pak 40 with 551, and lastly the Cruiser 4 on the enemy team with 399. So let's have a look at detail report. Well, this is where it gets interesting, because he fired 504 rounds of ammunition during the battle. He got 202 direct hits, 133 penetrations, damage of 1,039 hit points, of which 74 were at more than 300 meters. Those are the shots, I think, on the Sexton. He received 6 hits from the enemy. 3 of them were penetrations, 3 were non-penetrations, and 70 were blocked by armor. He spotted 3 enemy vehicles, damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 8 of them, and did damage assistance of 56 hit points. On a premium account, he earned 22,455 credits, and he got a reward for mission completion of 11,228 credits, bringing up a total of 33,683 credits. But, and here's the kicker, the repairs cost 906 credits, the ammunition cost 58,680 credits, and that the reason for that is the amount of APCR that he carried. It was a rather large amount, and most players can't afford to carry more than a couple of clips of APCR, but I do know that a lot of players who played the Panzer 1C do actually carry a lot of APCR to ensure that they do penetrate the targets. So obviously you do take a big hit when it comes to credits, because after consumables as well, he actually took away a loss, a deficit of 30,903 credits from that battle. He did get 1,657 XP times 2 for the first victory, a reward for mission completion of 829 XP, bringing up a grand total of 4,144 experience points altogether. So it was profitable in terms of the experience, and of course the great fun for Dave to get that ace tanker, the Pascuccis, the high caliber and the Top Gun in the Panzer 1C, as well as basically dominating the battle. And although some might say, oh, but it's puppy kicking, but it's just so much fun. It really is. It's just a bit expensive, that's all. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.